see if Arya is here yet. Okay, Arya's not here yet. That's okay. But if any students come in a little bit later, he's here yet, I will just normally let them in after the last student plays so they don't interrupt or anything by accident if they're unmuted or something. But yeah, so there's that. And let's go ahead and start. There's just two of you, so we can start with Weston. So Weston, whenever you're ready, feel free to just unmute and introduce yourself and your piece.
Hi, my name is Weston. I will be playing the first page of Minuet in G.
All right, nice job. Very good work. So first page is sounding nice so far. All right, you're halfway there. Good work. So on this specific piece, I thought you did a really nice job just keeping a steady rhythm. I know you worked on rhythm a lot for this one. Can you tell me one thing you feel like you did well in your performance today?
I think I did well on the eighth notes, I think.
The eighth notes, like just keeping them steady and everything?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Well, sounding good so far. We'll keep working on it. And then let's take it over to Krutosh whenever you're ready. Just introduce yourself and your piece.
Hi, my name is Krutosh, and I'll be playing Sonatina in C.
All right, very nice. And just the first part today?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So I see you're also doing half of your piece. Go to work getting through that and everything. Yeah, this one has a lot of jumping around, right, in that left hand. So nice job just getting through it. How long have you been working on this piece?
About a week.
1 week. Okay, nice. Very cool. So, can you tell me just for the first draft here, what do you feel like you did well?
Advancing through the notes, the hand positions too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we'll take a look closer at both of your guys' pieces and we could talk about I think since both of you are doing more, I'd say on the I'd say more difficult side of some pieces that we see here in the intro seminars. We'll definitely do some hand positions and just movements, like you were saying. So let's just start with yours. And since there's just two of you, I mean, feel free to just tell me the answer if you know the answer. And since we don't have too much time, but yeah, we have enough to get through both of your guys' pieces here. So for your piece, right, we're in so sonatina in C. I'm just looking at this first hand position. So you are starting in so normally your first finger would be where if you didn't stretch it to here. You know?
Instead, it would be on B.
Very good. So what we would do here, I kind of already said the answer, but right, so here we would have a stretch. And specifically, could either one of you tell me what kind of stretch that is?
A finger stretch.
So finger stretch, but is it, for example, like just a single stretch, a double stretch, triple stretch?
A single stretch.
So very close. That's very close. So here, this is where the one would normally be. If it was a single stretch, your thumb would land on A, right?
Oh, my bad. I thought like by the note, by the fingers.
Oh, yeah. So what would it be instead?
Then instead it would be.
And I do want both of you to try this. So Weston, while Krutosh is thinking about his answer, go ahead and put your hand in a 5-finger position, starting with your thumb on B, and then think of how does your thumb move to get to the G. Okay. So what kind of stretch would it be? Single, double, or triple?
Triple.
Triple. Okay, almost. So I want you to also try it. I want you to also try because when we have our thumb on B, right? A single stretch is A, like we said. A double stretch would be G. So in this case, right, this would be a double stretch. A triple stretch would reach all the way to F. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So now I want both of you guys to try this position and just play this first measure. It doesn't have to be in rhythm or anything, but just the 2, 4, 2, and then the 1 being stretched, double stretch. Weston, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's have Weston try first. Very nice. Good work. And then Krutosh, if you can give that a try also with the double stretch. Very nice. Yeah, and I know this is your piece. So thinking about the movements, right, and everything, this will help solidify that movement there. So good work there. Let's look at Weston's real quick. So Weston, your piece has a couple things going on. Let me see. So, oh, perfect, right here. Okay, so can anyone tell me what's going on right here from the thumb to the 2? What would be that movement that we need to put our second finger now on this note?
Is it a fold?
What was that?
A fold?
You said a hold?
No, a fold.
Oh, a fold? Not quite. A fold is more like, let's say, so let's say our second finger was here, right? We can just ignore that for a second. And then our 5th finger has to go here, right? That would be a fold. In this case, we're actually, do you know what it's called, Weston, before I say?
I don't know what it's called, but it's just like a finger switch, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's called a finger switch. So, right, this is what we call a finger switch. So you're starting with your thumb and then you switch to your second finger, right? Does that make sense, Krutosh?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Perfect. So let's have both of you guys try this. So let me just think. Da-da-da-dum. I don't know if what would be the easiest way to start this. 3. This is actually almost like a poly movement. Yeah, so there's actually also a stretch happening here. I think it's a double stretch. So if you guys could start on with your third finger on A. So third finger on A. And then you're gonna double stretch to that thumb and then switch your finger. So we're kind of doing, yeah, we are doing 2 movements here. So Weston, if you wanna just do it first, I know this is your piece, and then Krutash, you can start right after he's done. Yep, very nice. And then Krutash. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So that is our, oh wait, let me actually just name this one as well. So this is the finger switch right here. Very good. Awesome job to both of you. Does everyone or does anyone have any questions about those movements? All good. No questions? Okay. Well, both of you did a very nice job. So great work today, and good participation. And that concludes our Express seminar, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
All right. A quick question. Is
Mhm.
this for always